It's May 26th. Dave's share is clearly higher than mine. Welcome to Dave and Jay's Powerbomb. And we're not giving you regular things because JR, he screwed up again.
Screwed up again, Jay.
So we're giving you Dave and Jay's Powerbomb Double or Nothing Prediction Show.
Don't tire yourself out, man. We haven't even started the first prediction yet.
What are we talking about?
Cody Rhodes versus Anthony Ogogo. Nationalism gone terribly, terribly wrong.
Oh man, I'm going to go with Cody on this one, man.
I have to go with the American psychopath, Cody Rhodes, as well on this one.
Yeah, because Anthony Ogogo really has nothing going for him. Like, he hasn't really shown any wrestling. He's like, oh, I do a one-punch wonder. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in other company like a long time ago.
Yeah, garbage wrestling. Cody Rhodes is going to shut it down. It should never have gotten this far in the first place.
No, man.
So Cody on this one, and then the next match is going to be the TNT Championship match. Miro, the champion, versus Murderhawk Lance Archer.
That's a tough one.
Super tough. I'm going to go with Miro, though, because he just got the title like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's true. I want to go with Murderhawk personally.
I do
because
too.
I'm a huge fan of Murderhawk, and he's awesome. And all he has to do is get rid of that creepy old man. He's good to go. But yeah,
I like Miro with this championship. I want to see where it goes. I don't want it to get cut short. I think Miro is going to defend the title.
Yeah,
win the match.
I'm going to say Miro, even though that's not who I want to win.
It's not what we want, but it's what we think is going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, next match here, Casino Battle Royal, and the winner gets an AEW World Championship title shot in the future. And there's too many names on this thing to write down, but there's a lot of guys in there. They're going to have a mystery entrant. Jay had a prediction for who the mystery entrant was going to be.
Oh, crap, I forgot. I was
I'll give you a
smoking
hint.
some of that tree.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, Johnny Silver.
John
Johnny
Silver.
Honky.
So Jay thinks that's Jay's prediction for the mystery entrant. I think that's a good prediction. I'm going to go with Jay. For the winner, though, I think it's going to be Christian Cage. I think this Casino Battle Royal is designed for him to win.
I'm going to agree.
All right, so we're going with our boy Christian for the peeps. And what's the next one here? AEW Women's World Championship match. Hikaru Shida versus Dr. Britt Baker. Yeah, well, let's see.
Britt Baker for the win, man.
Britt.
Going for Britt.
Has some reasons why. Hikaru Shida's done absolutely nothing with this title, or like the past year that she's held it.
It's not really fair to say, put it all on her. It's
Her
kind of
best
like,
feud was with Abaddon.
What the hell did the creative really ever do? Like, they're finally starting to do things. She is actually talking more now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's time for her to go because she's had it for well over a year.
Maybe she can continue her lessons at the ASL Language Teaching Center, and she can have a second title run in the future and be able to communicate more of an effective story to the fans. But yeah, Britt all the way.
Yeah.
I think so. We both do. And then the next one here is Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky versus Darby Allin and Sting. And this is tough. This is a tough one to call.
Yeah, because we're kind of biased here, aren't we?
Yeah, Ethan Page, Scorpio Sky have been doing great. Scorpio Sky has never been looking better since he turned heel. He's looking good. But then you got Sting and Darby Allin, right? Darby just lost the TNT Championship. Sting, is he going to lose to these guys? Does he want to lose to these two guys, Page and Sky? Like, I don't know, right? I think Darby and Sting are going to win. I want Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky to win. Don't get me wrong, but I think Stinger's winning.
I'm going to go with Scorpion Page.
Okay. All right. So this is me and Jay are against each other for the betting here or whatever. I guess you can't bet on professional wrestling.
We can.
And then we got the next match: Hangman Adam Page versus Brian Cage of Team Taz. And I don't want Team Taz to win. I want Brian Cage to leave Team Taz. I want Taz to take a beating in front of his son, Hook Taz. But Hangman's going to win, I think.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Like, maybe Brian
It'd be a great
Cage
match.
might win. Like maybe some from Team Taz will interfere, but I think that would probably piss off.
Brian Cage won like
man.
2 or 3 weeks ago against Hangman. What you just described, the Team Taz guys all ran in there, and the Dark Order had to try to save him, but it was just too little, too late.
I blame the trees.
Yeah. Because they were saying before that, Hangman Adam Page was the #1 contender to Kenny's championship, the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And then Brian Cage beat Hangman 2 or 3 weeks ago. So does that make Brian Cage the new #1 contender? And if Hangman beats him on Sunday at Double or Nothing, is Hangman Adam Page the new #1 contender? Because him and Kenny got history. They were both former AEW Tag Team Champions. They had those titles for like probably a year. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So it's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna say Hangman Adam Page. Are you going with Page, Jay?
I think we're gonna go with Cage.
Oh shit, we're splitting the vote again here, guys. Okay, next match, big one, AEW World Tag Team Championship match, the best tag team in the world, the Young Bucks versus the trashiest wrestlers in the business, Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston.
You know what? I'm a huge fan of Moxley and Kingston. But as soon as you put a title on Moxley, he looks like trash to me. So I'm totally going with the Young Bucks.
I am too. It would just be a complete disservice to the prestige of the AEW Tag Team Championships. They got the best tag division in every show of professional wrestling. You put it on two pieces of trash like Mox and Kingston, and it's just it's not good. It's not a good direction for the tag team division on our show. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's like hanging out at a crack house that you think's kind of classy, but it's not.
It's like almost as if like your wife has like a secret sex talk YouTube show called Oral Sessions.
It's almost like if you're at a crack house and there's needles, they might be infected with infectious diseases.
But you have no money, so you have to pay for the crack with a stolen pair of Christian Dior Nike running shoes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That happened.
That's what he did with those shoes. Those shoes
That's
didn't
really
fit
what
him. What
happened,
else did he do, man? He's scared to death. He's got to fight the Bucks on Sunday. He sold those shoes for crack to ease his pain.
Oh, I probably got a little bit of fentanyl with that.
Oh, probably.
Probably. Like a couple grains.
All right, so we're going with the Bucks on Sunday. What's next here? Oh, Stadium Stampede Part 2. Inner Circle versus Pinnacle. If Inner Circle lose, Jay, they must disband.
I know, but let's talk about the Stadium Stampede. Wasn't last year's episode one of the most epic things you've ever seen?
Yes.
That was amazing.
It was amazing. The one-winged angel onto Sammy from that 30-foot drop.
Yeah.
It was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, and there was so much chaos. So, you know, it's got this match actually has a lot to live up to. Like,
and I don't think it'll disappoint. Like, those guys in the Pinnacle, they will kill themselves, man. They got to prove a point. They got to, like, show us why they're there. Why should we care about the Pinnacle, right? Like, this is their opportunity to show us why, because they haven't been showing me too much. Sean Spears dinged that one waiter up pretty good on last Wednesday.
You know, maybe if they actually somehow got the name the Four Horsemen, then you might actually give a shit. But it was just the Pinnacle. It's just another stable where they're trying to like hint at it, like 3 or I'm Arn Anderson. Like,
I want to see Le Champion hit that Judas effect on Tully on Sunday.
Oh man, you'd probably knock so much dust. I don't know what that dust is like coming out from.
It's not Gatorade powder. But we didn't give the prediction. I'm going with the boys, man. I want the Inner Circle to win. I don't want them to disband.
Is there any doubt that I would go and pick the Pinnacle? Well,
MJF is scum.
He's awesome scum.
He flips off 10-year-old kids at autograph signings.
Don't worry, it's not any worse than calling a kid called -1, you know, Captain Creepy.
Alright, we'll stay away from that one.
I haven't seen that kid in a while.
Next match, so we're going with Inner Circle for the Stadium Stampede match. Next match on the card, AEW World, so the final match, main event, AEW World Heavyweight Championship triple threat match. We got our champion, Kenny Omega. I hope he comes out there of dawn. We're going up against Orange Cassidy and Pac. And this should be a really great match. All these guys got a lot to prove, and they want to put on a great show. They're saying that it's going to be full capacity at Daly's Place on Sunday, which is going to be great.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, I want Kenny to win. I'm going with Kenny. I think Kenny still has a lot more work to do with his interpromotional parade of the championships and what have you. Still lots of more work to be done.
He does have the odds against him because Orange Cassidy and Pac really don't have any beef, except for Ray Phoenix's little beef with him back then from Death Triangle. But
Pac has old school beef with Kenny from the early matches of AEW.
Yeah, I can see some kind of interference being ran in here.
Oh, absolutely.
And for Kenny to steal the win.
Well, there's so many factions involved, right? You got Kenny's gang with the Good Brothers and the Bucks and Nakazawa and Cutler and Don.
Yeah.
There's like the Magnificent Seven over there. And then you got Orange Cassidy, who's clearly aligned with the Best Friends, which now have Statlander in there with her.
Yeah.
And then they have Pac with Death Triangle.
So as long as nobody gets kicked out from the side of the ring, as long as everybody has their own little teams with them, you know.
There's going to be lots of run-ins, lots of near falls. Like, Chuck Taylor's going to be flopping in there, breaking up a pin. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great pay-per-view. They didn't do AEW Dynamite Wednesday night tonight. So
It just makes me fierce. Oh, Dave, I hurt my foot.
God.